So you're thinking about living in San Diego, but you want to learn a little bit more about the university system here? Well, today's video is for you. My name is Kyle Whistle with Whistle Realty Group, your guide to living in San Diego. And today we're going to pick up our series talking about the different universities that exist here in San Diego, so you can decide if San Diego is going to be right for you, and if it is, which university is going to be best for you, or if you have a child who's going to be going to school here in San Diego, you can do some of the research for them. We did a video, which we'll have a link down below, of the top 5 universities across San Diego County. In today's video, we're going to dive specifically into Cal State University San Marcos. And so, like the name says, Cal State, this is a California state school. This is a public school. I know I've lived in San Diego. This school actually was founded during my lifetime. So I remember going to the school and it was really teeny tiny. This was a real little school up in North County, San Diego. Obviously it's Cal State University San Marcos. It's in the community of San Marcos, right along the 78 freeway up there. And this started as a really tiny school, but it just keeps growing by leaps and bounds. And they're adding more and more housing all around it and more apartments all around it. And there's new businesses going in and new shops and new restaurants. And this is almost like one of those, like, if you build it, they will come kind of stories. There wasn't really much around this school, but now it's really grown significantly and it's become one of the more desirable schools to go to in San Diego. So again, this is a public school. It's part of the Cal State University system. There's about 14,000 students in attendance at the school, founded in 1989. So this is one of the newer schools that we've reviewed as we've kind of gone through this. School, they are Division II sports, so they do have an athletic program there. Some of these schools we've talked about don't have any athletic programs, so they do have an athletic program. They're a Division II school. Mascot is the Cougars. Some of the facts, we kind of dive into some numbers when we talk about Cal State University San Marcos, or CSUSM as they sometimes call it. Acceptance rate is 79%, so a little bit on the higher side. So this is a school where you don't necessarily have to be the valedictorian of your school to get in. Kind of like a UCSD or a USD. The schools are very low acceptance rates. Cal State University San Marcos actually has a 79% acceptance rate, which is on the high side. With this being a public school, your student to teacher ratio is on the high end as well. You're looking at 26-1, so 26 students to 1 staff member there. Some of the other things, the tuition rate, you're looking at about $8,000 for in-state tuition, $17,000 for out-of-state tuition. And again, all this is courtesy of usnews.com, link down below. Want to make sure that you don't think this is all my information. I'm going off of a reliable source there. And if you're enjoying this video today, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, let YouTube know you're enjoying it. If you got questions as you're watching this, throw them in the comments section. And if you want more of this content, you can always hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell. One of the other things we like to dive into when we're looking at these schools is, what are they known for? What are some of the things that they rank highly for? And this was really interesting to find. This is ranked one of the top 20 public schools in the nation. Top 20 public schools in the nation, which is very, very impressive. So shout out to how much they've grown and ranking it on that list. Another one is social mobility. They ranked in the top 10 in the country in social mobility. And social mobility is taking those that come from underserved communities and helping students that maybe potentially need financial assistance and helping those students be very successful, which is great to see. So to be in the top 10 in the nation in that is a huge feather in the cap of San Marcos. So shout out to them for that. Top majors there, you got social sciences coming in at the top, business management. Health is something that's very big there. The healthcare field in San Diego, there's tons of hospitals all across San Diego, so that's a big industry. Psychology, and then you've got family and human sciences. So top 5 universities there, or top 5 majors at the university. And then the other thing just to know is that there's no on-campus housing at Cal State University San Marcos, but there are apartments and houses everywhere surrounding it. Actually just sold a buddy of mine a house right across the street from the campus. So tons of housing that's within walking, biking, short driving distance from the campus. And again, shops, restaurants, there's all kinds of stuff consistently being built there. So that is Cal State University San Marcos. Great option, very affordable, especially in state. I mean, under $10,000 to go to, a top 20 university is pretty impressive. So check it out, Cal State San Marcos. If you want to see all the other schools, there's that link down below. And also, if you're thinking about making a move to San Diego, thinking this is the place you want to live or where you want to go to school, we'd love to help you explore the opportunities available here. So you can call or text us at the number down below. That'll connect you with my team where we can learn a little bit more about you, your goals, and put a plan in place to help you accomplish those goals. With that said, my name is Kyle Whistle with Whistle Realty Group, your guide to living in San Diego. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. We'll talk to you soon.